About 12:40 this afternoon, officers arrived on a report of a stabbing inside of 150 East Gay. We were on scene within a minute. As soon as the first officer rolled up, the suspect was out of the building. The officer was directed that way. She encountered the suspect, and that's when she shot him. At this time, we have 4 individuals. We have 4 victims that were inside the building at the time. 3 of them were transported in critical condition. 1 was transported minor. The suspect was transported to a different location, a different hospital, and he's in critical condition as well. We don't know what led up to this. We just arrived on scene as far as the investigators go. So we've got a lot of information that we've got to pour through. We have multiple witnesses. So we have a room inside of the building. You know, it's kind of challenging trying to get all of the witnesses together. And we're going to have to interview them one at a time to figure out exactly what happened.
What's the relationship between the guy who's been stabbing and the victim?
Well, the relationship between the victim and the suspect is still unknown at this time. However, there is a link that we're looking into. We can't really comment as to what that is. Like I said, we've got a lot of information and a lot of interviews that we've got to do. So the officer, right? Yeah. Once the officer arrived, she encountered the suspect, and that's when she fired her weapon. The suspect was taken into custody. The officer was not hurt. Like I said, we have 4 individuals. They were all transported to area hospitals, 3 of them in critical condition, 1 in minor condition.
So when you say a link, it does not sound like it was a random thing. There was, in this person's mind, some reason.
At this time, it's too soon to speculate as to whether this is random or if there's some kind of link. All we know is that he went to a specific location inside of the building.
This was Miami Jacobs College, is that right? Were all the victim students there?
We have, like I said, we have 4 victims. We're unsure if they're students that are inside of the college that is inside of this building. We still have to determine. We don't have them ID'd at this time. We don't have the suspect ID. But we do. There is nobody else that we're looking for. There was 1 individual that was involved in this, and he was shot and he was taken into custody, transported to the hospital.